So now to discuss sourcing reverse auction strategies, we recommend that our clients involve multiple global regions for all the reasons that we've previously stated, exploring nearshoring options as well as low-cost country sources, and particularly considering the open capacity that we spoke of in the domestic market, looking at U.S. suppliers. We're seeing really surprising results from U.S. suppliers as far as interest in casting, sourcing spend, and they're performing very well from a cost perspective. So certainly don't rule out domestic suppliers even as a low cost option right now. Consider your lotting strategies to drive the best pricing out of your North American suppliers. For these reasons, essentially an effective way of doing that is bidding a particular piece of castings business solely amongst North American suppliers before bidding it again on a global basis. So you can essentially have a different market basket or lot where you first have your North American suppliers compete alone. And the advantage to that is that you can drive out essentially the best pricing from those North American sources before you have them compete essentially on a more competitive field with the low-cost global suppliers. And, the reason that we recommend doing that is we've seen cases where if a lot or a market basket is open in a reverse auction, oftentimes a low-cost source can put a very competitive bid into the market very early, and it can discourage participation of North American suppliers that feel they can't meet that price. So they'll essentially, walk away from that business without even showing our clients their best prices. So having North American suppliers compete alone is a means of driving out that best pricing, but then allow for global competition as well. And we thoroughly recommend bringing your best North American suppliers in to compete on a global basis, because we've seen recently tremendous results from North American suppliers, even from a price perspective, competing with low-cost country suppliers such as China. So certainly don't rule out the ability of North American suppliers to compete on a price basis.